right, math. All right. Now we're adding to that step yet again. We're going to measure equations in a story problem. So look on top of the box. Story problems, measurement equations. It says find the information, write the equation, solve the problem. Dad has a pipe that is 28 inches long and another pipe that is 4 feet long. How many inches of pipe does Dad have? All right, so what are we looking at? We are looking at 28 inches and 4 feet. And we are ultimately looking for the answer in feet or inches? Inches. So, where are we going to box? Where are we going to box? So, we know we're looking for inches. So, we are finding what? The difference. So what am I going to box? Which is what? What am I going to put the box around, friends? 4 feet versus inches. So here is where my box is going to go. All right. Now what are we going to do? What is my next step? Large to small or small to large?
Small to large.
Feet are smaller than inches? Large to small. So what are we working with? Division or multiplication? Very good. Multiplication. How many inches are in a foot? 12 is correct. So we know we are multiplying 12 with what? 12 times what? Look at the box. 4. What is 12 times 4?
48.
Very good. What am I going to do with the 48?
Put it in the box.
So, now what am I going to do?
48 plus 48 equals 76.
Very good. So on your test, you would have ended with that, but we are doing the next step, which is adding and subtracting. So very good. Now we're putting them in a story problem. Just when you think you're done, they give you something else. So let's move on to number 1. I think it'd be easier for me to just do it on the board instead of on the screen, because I think seeing it and working it out in the different stages is helpful. Who wants to read the next story problem? Oh, Emma should. Well, which? Emma, you are in this. This is your story problem. You need to read it.
Emma made 7 gallons of lemonade for the church party. Olivia made 16 quarts. How many gallons of lemonade did they make?
All right, so look at it. How many gallons? So what is our problem? What is the ultimate measurement we are trying to solve? The quart or the gallon? Helen,
Quart.
read the last sentence. Helen, read the last sentence.
Gallons?
Can you read the last sentence, please?
How many gallons of lemonade did they make in all?
All right, so we're looking for what? Gallons. All right, how should I write this? So Emma made 7 gallons. We know 7 gallons of lemonade. How many quarts do we know? 16 quarts. But what are we looking for? What is the final answer going to be? The gallons or the quarts?
A gallon.
Gallons. All right, so this is what we're looking for. All right, so if we know that, this can go down, correct? So where am I going to put the box? Where is the box going to go? Friends, everybody, let's go. Where is the box going to go? Jonathan,
Around a gallon and quart,
why?
because they're different measurements.
Yeah, because they're different. So therefore, we need to figure it out. How to solve the mystery. All right, so are we looking at multiplication or division? We're going from large to small or small to large. Is gallon larger or smaller than a quart? Yes. So we are going from, how did I read this wrong? Hold on. Yeah, Mrs. Reed did it wrong. We're looking for gallons and I'm looking for quarts. Hold on, friends. Let me write this again. Sorry. After I said it over and over again, I'm like, this isn't right.
Do we have to erase everything?
Yeah. See, that's why even Mrs. Reed, you've got to write it correct, correct?
Correct.
Otherwise, it's all messed up.
I thought that,
We are looking for gallons, not quarts. Silly Mrs. Reed. So we are what? We're checking, we're putting the box around this. So, quart to gallon, are we going from small to large or large to small? It changes the way we are going to work this problem. Is a quart larger or smaller than a gallon? A quart is smaller than a gallon, friends. So we are what? Dividing. Sorry about that. All right, so how many quarts are in a gallon?
2. 4.
Say that louder.
4.
4. So what are we dividing? 4 with what?
16.
Why did I put the 4 second and not, why am I writing it this way? Emmy.
Because it's just 2 quarts divided by 6.
Now I saw someone on the test writing the large number on the bottom when they subtract it. It doesn't work, friends. What is 16 divided by 4?
4.
Very good. What am I going to do with the 4?
Put it on the gallon thingamabobby in the box.
In the bobby? Ah,
In the bobby.
paraphrase Bobby. All right, so we have the box figured out. What do we need to do now? Emmy,
Add 2 4.
What is, you're going to add what? What are we adding, friends? McKenna.
7 to 4.
And that is what?
11.
Correct.
Woohoo!
11 gallons. All right, so Mrs. Reed gave you a really good example of, I was saying, make sure you're doing, we're figuring out gallon, and then I messed it up. So, it makes a huge difference how you write it down, so you have to be careful how you write these equations. Who would like to come up and do, or do you want me to do help? Okay. I would like someone to read B, though. Cole, I think you should read it. It'll be evident as to why. Yep, Micah's right.
Micah's rabbit weighs 6 pounds and 9 ounces. How many ounces does Micah's rabbit weigh? That's my brother's name.
What's that?
That's my brother's name. Yeah, I thought so.
Well, there you go. So what am I going to find? What am I finding out here? I know what. I have how many pounds?
6.
And how many ounces?
9.
What are we finding out, friends? Are we finding out the pounds or the ounces for the final answer? James? Ounces.
This is getting more and more annoying.
Yep, that one is so
This is getting more and more what?
The light is getting more and more
Is it?
annoying. It's
Is it still making the noise? I can't hear it.
It's like a cricket.
It's kind of like a... All right, so where am I going to put the box? Where am I going to place the box? We're not worrying about the light. Just ignore it. Grant.
On the left side.
Yes, around the pounds and the ounces. Very good. All right, so we are going, is pound to ounces larger to small or small to large? What are we going to work on, friends? Multiplication or division? Show me the sign. Very good. Multiplication. All right, so what is the estimation between how many ounces are in a pound? 16. All right. So we know we have 16 times what? 16 times what, friends? Yes, what is 6 times 16? Work it out. I want everybody working it out. Just do it on your sheet of paper, on your textbook. What is 16 times 6? You get everybody a little more time to work it out. Tessa. 96 is correct. What am I going to do with the 96, Tessa? Put it in the box. What is my next step?
96 plus 9 equals 105.
Ooh, you guys are guessing, and you're not right. What is 16 times 9?
54.
No, I'm sorry, 96 plus 9.
105.
is the answer? Friends?
105.
You're right, but this, in my book, it says it's wrong. My book is wrong. It says 195.
What? How is that 195?
I don't know. That is incorrect. The book is in discrepancy.
That's
But
not
you are right. It is 105 ounces. It's not 195. My book is wrong. So, yeah.
We printed a new one for you.
Lobby made a change in the book. All right, so what is the final answer?
105 ounces.
Very good. And so you will write that 105 ounces in your story problem.
That's a heavy rabbit.
That is a heavy rabbit.
My rabbit weighs 7 pounds.
I was like, that is a giant rabbit. Oh, but it's in ounces,
Yeah.
not weight. So that's different. It's not. If that was a 198-pound rabbit, I think I'd be afraid.
He needs to stop eating
That would be frightening.
He needs to stop eating culverts now.
Yes.
He's the biggest rabbit in the world. I didn't know that.
He needs to go on a diet.
Yes, carrots.
It's just carrots, and that is it. All right, friends. Zip, please. Now, when we talked about this a couple days ago. We are adding to it, however. But the most important part of this is the what? Parentheses. What do we do when we see parentheses?
Do it first.
Do it first. All right, with that said, what are you going to do first?
2 times 3. 2 times 3 equals 6.
What is 6 times 2?
12.
Very good. All right, so what all right, I hear a lot of talking and I want the talking to stop now, please. All right, what is 6 times 6?
36.
What is 12 times 3?
36.
Oh, look at that. We have all right. So you work the parentheses first, and then remember how we did way back when. Follow the signs. You start first, work down 2 times 3, and then you work 6 times 6.
The bugs are starting to creep me out.
The what?
The bugs on 208.
Oh.
Oh, carousel and new Oh, carousel. They look cute.
All right, please stop talking. My goodness, friends. Trying to see if there's anything. This is all review. Let's do another one of these. Who would like to come up and do it? So you have to take your time. This is not, well, math is never anything you rush. Math takes time and patience to do, especially when we're talking about multiple steps. And this is multiple steps. I'll make sure I wrote it correctly. I did. Owen. What are you going to work first, Owen? That's correct. Very good. Now put a check by the 70. Very nice. That is correct. Very, 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 very good. He worked the parentheses first, and then he did the next step, which was 5 times 2 equals 10. 10 times 7 is 70. He went first to 2 times 7 is 14, and then 14 times 5 is 70. Very, very good. Excellent job. Now, I want you all to write the answers for 3. Multiplying, or subtraction and addition. You can work on this on your own.